Welcome to Eating with Dagmar, and I'm Dagmar. So, this lovely summer evening, the sun is setting, and I thought autumn was here, but I was wrong. It's still hot, and I don't feel like having a dinner. So, I was thinking, how about a dessert for dinner instead of a dinner? A small dessert, but just something that goes with this very uh, lovely sunset that's just happening now. So, what do I got here? Ooh, I just picked this pepper from my garden. My first red pepper. Um, I had some old figs that I actually bought fresh here in North Carolina. There's actually a guy here who grows fig trees. Go figure. But anyway, they're very good. So I had a couple of left that were kind of going to go bad. So I was thinking, why not combine the figs with some raw butter? Basically, raw butter is before it became butter, it was cream. So this is my way of still creating that cream feeling. I let it sit out for a while. Let's see, what is this? 1 tablespoon. I mean, you really can't measure this. I mean, if you had some other fruit, you would put that into the Cuisinart. But I got butter, so I'm going to put some butter in here to make it creamy and rich. And then yesterday, I made a video of how I made some pistachio butter. And I could either like layer the pistachio butter. This is like my little cup. Oh, did the video just stop? No, it didn't. Okay. This is what I put the desserts in usually. And so I could either layer whatever I'm going to mix over here and create like a cake looking thing, you know, put one layer of green, then another layer of, well, this is probably going to be like a purple brown color. Won't exactly be pretty, but just having like 3 or 4 different layers, I could do that, or I could just blend it all in one. So I don't know yet. We'll see. So now I'm just going to blend the figs with the butter, and so that it's a balanced dessert, I'm going to put some collagen hydrosylate, which is like a more smaller molecule version of gelatin, and you don't need hot water. You don't need to bloom it or do anything like that. It just melts in whatever you put it in. So 1 tablespoon is 6 grams of protein. Yeah, that should be enough for, because I'm not going to take a walk today or do anything strenuous. I already did that in the morning. I done did my exercises. Oh, I'm sweating. I mean, no, I'm perspiring over here in North Carolina. Oh, I really want to get that southern accent. One day I will. So now, this is going to be a very quick dinner, and I don't know. We'll see. I mean, who knows? Let's just grind this or chop it. That's not a bad color. It kind of looks purplish something. It looks purplish. Now, if I were to mix the pistachio butter with this, I don't know what happens when you mix red and green. You get even more purple, I guess. Or purple and green. Well, you probably get like a very not an attractive color. But since I'm not making this for any guests, you know, if I was really doing a dessert for guests, I would probably add some beet or something to make the color more lovely. Let's see how this tastes. It should taste like figs with cream, but you never know. It's very pleasant, mild. You can't even taste the, this has no taste, so, okay. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna put the pistachio butter right into it. And since I don't feel like piddling around with putting layers today, because I want to eat before the sun goes down. That's generally a good idea. After the sun goes down, so does our digestive fire. So if you're gonna have dinner late, just make sure you do it before the sun goes down. So, you know, this is just however much pistachio butter you want in there. Figs and pistachios, I think, are a good combination. And just in case it doesn't come out well, if I add a date, the marrying food, it will marry all the flavors. Also, they're similar alkalinities, you know, they're not, none of them are acidic. So let's see what happens with this. What color is this, pray tell? Oh my, it's not a very attractive guacamole color, but you know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You never know. Sometimes, you know, the person who looks like they're the most boring person in the world, who never says anything, have a fascinating internal life. So let's not judge this meal by its color. Not like a pretty dessert color, but maybe the flavor is better than how it looks. Yes, it is. It's a winner. I didn't realize that figs have a little bit of tartness. So again, we have the salty sweet, sour, and fatty. The salty is because I put salt into the pistachio butter. The sweet is from the figs, and I know that I put a little honey in the pistachio butter too. And the sour is just a dash of sour from the figs. So I guess I could just put it in this jar and eat it from the jar or from a little bowl. But why dirty dishes? If this is going to be my dinner, I can just eat it right out of its container. And since I have an imagination, I can imagine this is some kind of a glorious Moroccan bowl with amazing designs and embedded with pearls and rubies and just like a, you know, like the perfect queenly bowl. Yeah, I can see it, and it tastes so decadent that it does not taste green.